But still.
Alright, here we go. We're back.
Oh. Did you see Joe Biden on Veterans Day, man?
No, what did he do?
They were at like a memorial or whatever, and they had the wreath. So Joe Biden went and set the wreath down, and he started to walk away. And then he stopped and he turned around and walked back to the wreath. And the Marine just kind of stared at him for a little bit. Okay. And then like put his hand out to tell him he had to go back and get go back to where he was. He was just like, no, you need to
go back. You know, at this point, we should do what the commie countries do and just like put him in a glass case. It'd be easier to manage at least.
You know, like Lenin.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that green would add more color to his face. Like, just that embalmed kind of look would probably make him look more alive.
You guys are also going to laugh at me, too, with the way that... Oh, right, I forgot these guys respawned.
Hey, here we are at Coffee World.
Could you imagine a more disappointing amusement park to take your kids to? Like, we're going to Coffee World.
That was close.
But I mean, they did kill a moose with coffee.
That did see that.
I wouldn't want to take my kids to Coffee World, because what if they start drinking some there? You want to manage those kids for the rest of the day? I fucking don't.
Yeah, dude, kids are bad enough when they just have like sugar highs.
Caffeinate them.
Yeah, don't caffeinate kids.
My kids do that.
For everybody at home, don't give your kids too much coffee.
Although now they're drinking those Prime energy drinks, which are like 2 Red Bulls.
Why the fuck are we giving kids energy drinks?
Because it's cool, man.
Is it cool?
It's so cool, dude.
Can't be healthy. Be having that much,
you know what the best
caffeine and
branding anyone has ever had is that liquid death water. Holy shit.
Okay, so that thing that was like sitting here in the path, that wasn't even supposed to be here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that like thing that was blocking the path back up here, that wasn't even supposed to be here. That was like a glitch or something. Not only that, but I also could have done this and walked around it.
Okay.
so a good chunk of us wandering around at the end of the last stream was completely pointless.
Well, I mean, you know, as are all things in life.
That's true. Okay.
Where is that safe?
We always get the best glitches, don't we?
Yeah, there have been a few in what I've played, but nothing like particularly game breaking. I have seen people online have more problems on the PC version.
Yeah, PC versions are never optimized.
I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled.
Seems like for you though, I don't know, would you enjoy a coffee-themed amusement park? You like coffee a lot.
I do like coffee.
I think it would
just not the most exciting theme. It'd be like Sandwich Land. But you
don't want to go to the Fair Trade Fun Zone?
Yeah, what about the Fair Trade Fun Zone? You like that?
It does sound pretty exciting. I hope it comes with a long lecture about how coffee growers are abused by corporate America.
I'm sure it does. I am sure it does.
That's what I really...
It's a tiny-ass gift shop, too.
Do we have any good merch?
Well, there's some t-shirts, but it doesn't look like that. It's just they just say Coffee World on them.
No good graphics or anything. What do we got here? We got some moose.
We got some big mugs.
We got moose with coffee cups. That's something.
Yeah. Freaking crackhead murderer mugs.
Huh. Yeah, it's not the best gift shop I've seen. There's no Fujilos.
Yeah, that Fujilos really is like the number one.
That and Dick Squish.
Souvenirs and memorabilia.
I got
amazing Americano, catchy cappuccino, efficient espresso, incredible Irish, lavish latte, mystical macchiato.
Catchy and efficient are adjectives that are completely meaningless to both of those. The other ones make sense.
What the fuck is an efficient espresso? Is it like it's mostly water? Like, what the fuck?
See. Elmo, heads up, got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir pucos, whose grand idea was to sell kids plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway. See, I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine, even got glowing vet report, and then bam, they say it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe we just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more instead? So they're just going to get another moose. Tell the kids it's the same
talk
one.
to my moose guy.
See, if the moose can't survive the coffee, I don't think these kids are going to be doing too well on it either.
Right. Why did you change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was lookout fixture supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Calm down. This one's easy. Tracker lookout cleaner.
Okay.
TLC.
That is what that is.
Let's see. Yep. We got a locked safe. Ooh. Let's see. Do we have anything? Oh, no, that's just from... Oh, we gotta question these guys' brains again.
What's the combination?
People hate the puzzles, Ilmo. They just use key. People love the puzzles, Jaakko. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination.
Staff.
I'm just trying to do my job.
So it's in here, and he said employees will be dedicated. Oh, there's foam fingers.
Nice.
Stay Coffee World. You guys want a foam finger?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, how old? I wonder how old that popcorn is.
That's pretty sauce.
Yeah, that's just been out there for a week at least.
Dude, they got trash-ass coffee roaster, too. Like, my God, it's Coffee World, and they're using that shit fucking park. Like,
Wow,
It's like some
yeah.
gas station coffee,
that's
dude.
gotta
That's
be-
exactly
that's worse
what
than
that
a gas
is.
station. That's like church basement garbage, man.
Church basement coffee. All right, so let me see. It was Tracker Lookout Cleaner.
Coffee
Got
World
this
staff.
Board of employees. So
Hope they're not all monsters now.
I
Yeah,
think
they
we've
are.
probably killed all of them, or at least most of them by this point. Okay, so
They look like
janitor would be a
Who
cleaner.
has a lost and found employee?
Maybe they get a lot of lost
shit
and
at the
found
front
stuff.
desk.
Would let's see, Tracker would be lost and found.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lookout, thinking
Security.
so. 146.
The photos have stickers on them.
Yeah, I think it'd be 146. Yep, there we go.
That wasn't hard.
The keys to
No,
my
it really is not.
Now to find the clicker.
Only smart
In
people
the
can
cult.
think of that puzzle.
Yeah, only a very smart person. That's nice, at least. If you finish solving something completely and then go in here, it'll start just auto putting the stuff down for you.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Now,
The percolator.
let's see, what's the fastest way to get down there?
Oh, there's a Coffee World employee you haven't killed yet.
What they haven't? Ooh, the
When you
mayor's
ask.
gonna speak.
We've seen these signs a few times. Mayor Setter.
It's a weird campaign slogan.
We've seen a couple different variations of it, haven't we?
We have, yeah. Let's see, Mocha's around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up to 25 years?
Not this one.
Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Dive 20 feet underwater. And Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction. That fucking moose, dude.
That was pretty amazing.
One morning during coffee. Or did we read this last
We
time?
did read this
Okay.
last time.
Yeah, so never mind that. I won't read that again.
That's how we learned that the moose became addicted to coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, do you give your
that's
cats
great.
coffee?
No, I don't.
That's smart. That would be really expensive for that number of cats.
Yeah, you
That's the reason it would be bad.
you have to start like a direct relationship with a farm in El Salvador.
Yeah, can you imagine how hyper a cat would be on caffeine?
God, right? Aren't there? Isn't that like a whole thing though too? Where there's that there's the like cats that eat the beans and people
They're actually
buy
not
the like
cats. They're
cat shit out beans.
they're actually not cats.
Yeah,
they're cat-like creatures that are called civets. They're almost a little more weaselly than cats, but still.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the most expensive coffee in the world.
Yeah, don't they live in like India or
God,
something?
I think it's Indonesia.
You could not pay me to eat something that came out of someone's ass.
Well, the
supposed to
good
be
thing
really
for
good.
you is you have to drink it.
Yeah.
Right.
Marcetta is not afraid of the rough.
Well, I mean that's better than that. That was it Iceland where they eat out of the seal carcass's asshole.
Do they?
Yeah, what you do is you stuff a seal full of like various other smaller animals, like seagulls. And
Oh,
stuff
like a turducken.
Yeah, but then you just sort of let it ferment and turn to slurry.
Oh God!
And then you just suck the goop out of the seal's asshole.
And there they are.
Sounds like Icelandic cuisine, man. They eat that rotten shark too.
Yeah. Oh, did you know there's a whole program where you can have an Icelandic horse write your emails for you?
What's
What?
up?
You can write Icelandic horse write your emails?
So it's Rackfist Turducken. Yeah, it's all
There you go. Also, hi, No Name. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
But yeah, so apparently, I don't know why they did this. I think this is like a tourism outreach stunt, basically.
Okay.
But the Icelandic government created this program where they built these giant keyboards, right?
Okay.
And they put them out.
We're too old.
They put them out on these farms, right? And then they have these horses that they train to walk over the keyboards.
Okay.
And then they created this website where you can like basically arrange for these horses to like walk across the fucking keyboard and write your emails for you to like send to your boss to tell them that you're like you're not
Is there
going to be
any way that they're coherent?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
They believe because deep down
It's the old gods of Asgard, man.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah.
we're different.
Last we heard in Control was Barry started a nursing home just for them.
Stop it
Yeah.
before it turns real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Stop the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are.
Well, we know with the lyrics in their song that they must be para-utilitarians too, right?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family.
Look at what these two, possibly the best two characters from every objective universe. Barry gives them a run for their money.
Yeah, I know. We haven't had any Barry in this game.
Yeah.
I do wonder when he'll show up.
Well, surprise, it's going to be Barry Allen. Barry Allen.
No.
No! Please, no.
Putting babies in microwaves.
This is your long-lost mortified Tor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the Hulk.
I love their only drink the moonshine.
Everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
You have things to do, sweetie pie. We don't want to keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla. Nursing home.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Tor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You're Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
I like the sound of that. Tor, Odin, Saga. All Norse-inspired. Plus the same last name. A coincidence? Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
Well, she also just said right before it that right when we started talking to them that they don't seem to be affected by the story.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh.
It's not a nice
Thanks for
looking.
your
I mean,
help.
I don't know that I've ever seen a nice looking trailer park, but this is also not the best one I've seen either.
Yeah, what's a luxury trailer park look like?
That's a great question.
There are some which are more retirement communities than like a traditional trailer park, but they are like trailers. I've seen some of those look more like regular communities and stuff like that. They put patios on them and stuff.
My mind goes to the show trailer park place.
Right.
But what are the insides of those trailers look like?
I don't know. It's probably old as fuck.
Do you think people hoard in their trailers?
I'm sure there are people that do.
Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet.
Yeah,
See all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottle. One eye.
Okay, never mind.
Let's see. Do we have anything to put up for the... Yeah. Claims to be grandfather. Mom never did talk about family. So that's a little suspicious.
Alright, let's go see this trailer.
And just like the first area, there's all this flooding too that you can only fully explore the... I like that they were like, oh, we've been watching it. Doors wide open.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've clearly been drinking in here.
Yeah, this is where they've been coming and just hanging out. Oh, what's that bag of chips say?
Barbecue beef.
Alright. Not Fugilos.
No, sounds like an actual thing that might be on a bag of chips.
That's disappointing. I like when it's nonsense.
Addressed to me.
Beef flavored chips.
From years ago.
Yeah, I don't know how good
Blake
that
was
would be.
right.
This is actually mail here
The
with
whole
her name
story
on
is
it.
changing reality, not just people's memories.
Power, water.
This card has Mom's handwriting.
It's just in the background. Just keep going and going. And it says F as a initial there. Utility bill. Oh, that's the top one. Ugh.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real. Too personal. The Nordic Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Seemed like stuff she actually does remember
Logan's
from real life.
junior agent certificate. So cute. Bon.
know what that is.
Music.
Some teen bop thing. Do the kids bop anymore?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I think that's like from like the 50s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're into
Those
squeaky.
drawings.
Pretty sure they're into squeaky rap these days.
So you got Tor and Odin right on one side.
Yep.
Got Mocha the dead moose on
Mocha
the right. You guys see they're playing video games in the middle
what's with
there.
the bird?
Well, I don't think that is a bird.
no?
I think that's the former.
That's what
Actually.
Okay. I see. That's an eye. I thought it was like a 5 o'clock shadow or a beak or something. But no, you're right. That's an eye.
So that's interesting. I don't know.
So they played Control.
Maybe they played. Yeah, I mean that's the former drawn into that image right there. So I don't know what that means, but. Old Gods of Asgard, Night Springs.
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised.
You better watch out for that crazy dude who's about to come through the wall.
That's the motorcycle club the Costello brothers are in.
So those two are also definitely involved.
Home, right after I find this biker workshop. No.
I do like that the games have like gotten into what like the ethical almost question of like what Alan is doing to people. Because like in Control, you gotta wonder, is he? How much of that was he responsible for? Like, did he basically, as a side effect, massacre all the people in that building?
Yeah, certainly seems possible.
Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon...
Remember the dumbass deputy at the very beginning?
Yeah.
Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are.
Yeah, good old Deputy Deer. Not as successful as Deputy Dog.
Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
Remember we did, their symbol was carved into the side of the police station.
But it also explains why he was doing such a shit job.
Thornton too.
that would also be it.
At least
So, both of those guys that we saw at the beginning. So, quick slot that up here too, so we can easily use these things. Alright.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this.
That was like full on like Deadeye level.
I mean, honestly, I feel like there's enough Evil Dead influence in this to make a reasonable assumption that that's definitely why where they can come up with that kind of thing. I mean, all of the in Control too, right? They are. There's a ton of that shit where they. Oh, it's one of these.
Make like a Doctor Who parody, where instead of a TARDIS they have a teleporter potty.
Teleporter potty.
The porta potty's bigger on the inside.
That would suck though, because that would mean that like in all the different time periods you've like teleported to all these different planets, like people would mistake it for a place where they can shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if you went back to the Middle Ages, you think they'd immediately be like, "Oh, I could shit in there."
I think they would, just because they'd be looking for anywhere.
Oh, we also
to
heard
shit.
that last time.
True. But they were pretty comfortable just shitting off walls mostly.
Just shitting in the street.
Directly in the street. Yeah.
This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker.
They also make the Deer Fest floats in here too.
Huh. Don't fix it, fix the one who broke it.
Huh. This game also, it does do the same thing that like Resident Evil 4 does, where it kind of doles resources out based on what you do and don't have already.
Right.
That's nice.
Kind of dynamic. So you can never like get like soft lock and not have enough stuff.
Hey, stop right there. The shape stumbled out of the dark toward Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. A chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree. A forest. Secret knowledge in a deer mask. The last line of defense.
There's that owl again.
I know.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Right.
They should have been wearing owl masks, that's right.
They crept over, pulling out their flashlights.
But they do give a
Horror.
hoot.
This is Monica from the tackle shop. An innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up.
So yeah, we keep getting this weird thing where it seems like the cult members are fighting Taken, and not regular people specifically, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, they're kind of as in the dark about everything as we are so far.
Now, I could not tell. I don't know what this thing
That's
does.
a Christmas tree, isn't it?
Yes, but we saw that in Control in one of the locked up objects of power chambers. Or like that was 100%.
Such a shame.
You get like a secret if you pet every one of those in the
game.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, that straight up was in Control. That was one of the. That was one thing we saw in like a containment unit.
This game has a realistic amount of beer consumption for a small town.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, made our inventory bigger.
I guess.
Locked.
We were gone for so long.
Another one of
They
these
must be in there.
lock puzzle
There
things.
has to be a way to get this lock open.
Lock combination. Can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside the smiley coffee cup. Doesn't help me. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for the body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you, and all condiments are welcome, of course.
Condiments?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
People like squirting ketchup on themselves with sauna?
Maybe it's a sex party. I don't know. Ignore Freddy doesn't have what it takes. He's wrong about ketchup. It's obviously chili mayo or nothing. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death. Who would pick mustard over ketchup? He's arguing about they're having a condiment argument here. He says we start a regular sauna night now that the old place is working on. What's the best time for it? How about a classic Saturday night? I'll bring the sausage and the mustard, but bring your own beer.
Oh, the condiments are for sausage.
Yeah.
I thought they were just pouring themselves, like condiments on themselves in the sauna.
The Deerfest floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy around the workshop. I can't find my tools. I can't even find my left hand, even though it's attached to me, but I will find my boot up somebody's ass if you want to make a mess. Uncle Ilmo, hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's Coffee World promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. It's your final warning to stop taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the OOP is for ritual use only. You idiots are worse than my kids. So that's interesting that the cult is using that term, because that is a term by the FBC using internally.
Did they have someone on the inside or what?
Idiots are worse than my kids. I've seen some of you place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that. And then it actively just admitted right there our stashes, right? All the tree cult, the cult of the trees.
So where's that smiley coffee cup?
So that's right around the corner here. Shoo. So.
Okay.
So.
Hourglass, diagonal hourglass, diamond.
And I'm trying to remember. I think it goes straight down, just the way it looks there.
Oh, okay. So diamond, diagonal hourglass, hourglass.
I think so. Anyways, go back here. Diamond, diagonal.
There you
Oh, okay. So let's try the opposite. Yeah.
go. No, you were right.
Oh, dab right there.
It should be it.
No?
Not good. Oh, wait, there's two different versions
okay, yeah,
of the diagonal.
That one.
Mm-hmm. Right, okay.
There
we go, okay. So we were at the first time.
This is the cult's hideout.
Alright, so we know that those brothers making all the commercials are, like, very much in the top tier of this thing.
There's a basement.
I do appreciate that fucking computer very clearly runs on like Windows 95 or some shit, based on how it's UI.
Well, honestly, for
a shithole like this, yeah, they'd have that.
FBC documents. Intermittent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded at category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made as to the exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranatural elements. Investigation unit recommends the Cult of the Tree be kept under permanent surveillance, with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. For full report and recommendation, summary and full report to be forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake Research Site, which I assume we'll find out about them in that DLC.
Probably, yeah.
Recommended action downgraded to continue to intermittent surveillance, no arrest due to prioritization of resources. You're right, these sneaky fuckers are watching us, and our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
This is one weird cult.
We are the Cult of the Tree we watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission, make the woods scary again. It's a tree, a spruce tree. Keep them out, keep them safe. Together we are a forest, Cult of the Tree.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
Just observations. So they're
Huh.
FBC's watching her. Leaves home, arrives at diner, opens restaurant, spills a cup of coffee, stares at coffee puddle, seems suddenly delighted, begins talking to the puddle, goes on break, stares at ceiling fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling, leaves diner, stops at pier, writes a notebook, stares at clouds, becomes upset, shaking her head and speaking at the sky, leaves pier, arrives at car, enters home, goes to bed, reads the Alan Wake book. Oh, and then you guys see how they literally took this FBC document, outlined the board pyramid, and then drew a second triangle on it.
Right. Interesting.
Yellow clipping of Logan drowning.
No, that is not going on the board.
Poster in a room. More of her stuff. Trojan Pokemon folktales. And
Well, on the plus side, if reality has been rewritten so that her kid died a long time ago, does that mean that all the money she spent raising the kid since then is now
just
getting
comes
refunded?
back?
Yeah.
That would be a lot of money at once. That would be a lot of money to get at once.
You gotta find the silver lining, right?
Email saying that location stay in assembly hall. It's the same garage from the photo. Cult of the Tree. Report on Rose Marigold. Let's see. That would be.
It is weird that she has two flowers in her name.
That is kind of weird. Two drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult triangle symbol. Where does... Oh, that would go under who's involved. And picture of Tord and Odin with a cultist as well. Which seems kind of weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Logan's fictional room contains her actual... Okay. That's all that stuff. Oh yeah, and then these tell us where all of the cult stashes are throughout the whole game.
This will be handy.
So that'll mark them all on the map. The lake's what you found. Watch, but the lake is not junk. It's important, or fucking important. Trust me on this. From now on, whenever we catch a target, we're going to cut out its heart, stick this thing inside, and flick it. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it'll be like a ritual.
Weird.
I've marked the map like you asked. That's all the stashes by our last count, locked and loaded and ready to go.
This is the cult's process. Their ritual.
Surround the targets and do them. Use hammer or other blunt object. Restrain them. Carve out their heart. Recite the words. Put the clicker into their chest. Flick 2 times to make sure it works. Remember, floodlights on tripods. We need to see what we're doing. Always work in pairs.
The cult isn't well organized. People aren't following orders.
Whoever's been sabotaging Lakehouse equipment, stop it. If you're looking for ways to help the cult, this is not it. Unless bringing the feds down on us is what you consider helpful, in which case you can fuck right off. Stay away from the FBC, and if you see them poking around again, report it to the Grandmaster.
The Nightingale ritual wasn't completed.
Right? Nightingale's the only one of the victims to turn into a monster after.
Did the flicking part?
Yeah, it's because they didn't finish it. I'm not trying to play the blame game, but we cannot let random tourists walk right into one of our rituals. We were stopped before we got to use the clicker. The lights weren't even set up yet. It's unacceptable. So let's look at the learnings. We need to be faster with our setups. We need to be 100% positive someone is on lookout duty. Communication, communication, communication. Slip-ups like this are why we have FBI agents snooping around, which is not great. I'm only being harsh about this because I know we can do better.
Ugh. Passive-aggressive cult bureaucracy.
Cultist note about the ritual being interrupted. Where?
Cult ritual, what is it?
That's what I was thinking first, but maybe that's under... Oh, that's under why Nightingale is the only one to turn. Note admonishing members about sabotaging us. The steps of the... That one should be part of the... Yeah. Cultist note admonishing the members about sabotaging FBC equipment. There we go. Of course, there's a basement.
But is there a basement?
I don't know if there's a basement.
A creepy basement. They're playing with me. I was so close.
There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade...
Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready.
What?
You let Logan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost.
That's
Everything she was,
the like heavy enemy types from the first game that we haven't seen yet.
Reading this made her sick. But the fear was sharp.
I like the brains leaking out like yolk.
There was another overlap here in
It's
Watery.
cooking.
The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton
I bet it does.
taken the clicker with them. Left this monster here to stop her.
The cultist room hidden beneath the Elmo Motorcycle Club. So we got Rose, for something about Rose, Ilmo and Jocko, Tor and Odin, Mulligan and Thornton.
It's like everyone in the town.
I mean, well, hey, when it's a small town, right?
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
Terrible mistake. Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton. Shadows on their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking 5. City pastrami.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale.
I love that pastrami sandwich.
It's amazing.
Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like milk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
The hillbilly accent plus the monster voice on top of each other are very interesting.
We need more hillbilly monsters.
More hillbilly monsters?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's a thing that's only in like the domain of like the shittiest cult movies.
The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton. They took the clicker into the overlap. How do I get it back? Atakan is upstairs. This was a trap.
Of course it was. We got everything on here, right? Yeah, we did. Let's use this the fireball. Oh yeah, that's moved. Blocked our path off.
Kind of looks like we're just carrying a thing of like code red, not food.
It does.
You know, you wouldn't want to be splashed by rapid fire.
Oh shit!
That didn't work.
Yeah, you're supposed to shoot it after you throw it.
That's the world's worst Molotov
Now
cocktail.
where's that parade float?
Seemed pretty effective. He pissed his pants with blood.
No, it's just the code red.
This is the code red. Okay. But yeah, their like symbol that they're putting everywhere, they did literally take it
Is this
from
the parade float the page mentioned?
the FBC.
Right.
They literally copied it from the FBC shit that they found.
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete.
These lazy
Ilmo
bastards are
stood in
making us
front of the
finish their
parade float.
floats for them.
Chanting
Right.
loudly to his crew. Now, imagine the murderer's arms moving. Stab, 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 and then Naki laughing. Everyone at
Owl's
Deerfest
not
always
impressed.
plays it safe.
Is that all will ever impress
This
me?
monument to Watery's history, this work of art will sweep this year's awards. The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
So I was just like, yeah, art, motherfucker.
This is one disturbing. I don't hear any haunting laughter.
To find stuff to add to it.
Not sure what Puko means, but it looks like the knife is missing. How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't? Stabbing again and again. That must mean the arm's supposed to move.
Alright, seems pretty
So
straightforward.
this is the Koskela Brothers parade float.
This tells us where all the
Looks
pieces
like
are.
only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
We've seen so many masks lately, we can just grab any of them.
Gift shop. Easy. Espresso Express. Got it. I can't make out what it says. Fair Trade Fun Zone.
That shit is hilarious.
Such a great name.
Extra stuff there.
There you go, a craft collect.
Basically, yeah, it's just all the parade float stuff.
Wait, Moose Skull? Oh no, are we gonna use Mocha's skull?
We might be using that dead moose's skull.
Damn.
Should the characters be moving? The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. The float killer used a knife. Art is missing a soundtrack? I figured out what the float is missing. The materials listed for the parade float mention a mask. Where is it?
Poor Mocha
In that
Moose.
moose's skull.
He never
in
failed
his
to
head.
amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the moose skull mask is. The mask is missing. Where is it?
The dead brought back to life. The crown of the Grand Master. Mistake is never a mistake.
They know where it is. I know they know. Where is the mask?
We'll bow to him. Out of the crumbling well.
These all seem like things that would be amazing. Like if I were ever to become like a crazy homeless person, like to just like stand at a bus stop and scream at passersby.
Above the crumbling well.
Moose steak is never a mistake.
That sound like the stuff you hear on the bus, man.
I saw something. Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the moose skull will be there.
Well, it literally, like, wasn't there.
Oh, it teleported to our location.
Yeah, like, manifested.
Now I need to bring the mask to the float.
You just wear it.
Could just wear it.
It's not really a mask, it's just a skull.
The moose skull goes here, obviously.
That's true, it is more just a skull.
I mean, it would be kind of badass to walk around with a moose skull on, you know?
It's true. But it's uncomfortable and heavy, though.
Probably.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the
found
right
that?
without it.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Started
We couldn't access this
percolator.
earlier.
What's that?
You gonna start the percolator?
Is this the percolator?
No, this is the Espresso Express.
Oh.
The percolator was the one we got the screwdriver in, where there's that dude in the cup in the middle
Oh,
where we
that's
like
right.
had to shoot down.
Oh, that's right, it sucks.
And they all do, Alex.
Yeah, I don't know. Are any of these look fun? Okay, got the circuit board. Make the stabbing motion happen.
Good thing no one was riding that.
Who the fuck would be out here riding?
The Taken? That would be kind of hilarious if the Taken was just riding on the thing. Wasn't even trying to kill you, it was just riding.
Oh, there you go.
The moose mask appeared on the well.
The killing of Monica
Or owl
Thompson
time.
was a terrible mistake.
More owl time.
Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. Mulligan agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the maw of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huatari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word would never get out.
Really is a judgmental looking owl.
It
Doesn't
is.
die. It grew
I wish
inside
the owl was
like
narrated.
cancer. The
They had to dip out for
darkness
second
taking
deal with
over.
insurance, car window gun by the. Ooh,
Oh,
yikes.
yeah, wow.
Damn, that sucks.
Was somebody trying to steal it, or was it an accident, or what happened?
Yeah. As I'm everyone I'm assuming is okay though, right? Like,
Yeah, nobody got hurt, did they?
all right, let me see. So then we need to go to the Fair Trade Fund Zone, and then we need to hit the gift shop again.
Didn't she look in the maw of that crumbling well for that chick they threw down there?
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up?
Did you need to look in the maw of the crumbling well?
That's where we got the moose skull.
Right. And they just said they chucked somebody in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's like
Is that just a story thing?
yeah, that's like they one of the Taken that they'd killed before they were possessed.
Gotcha. Fresh pot gift shop.
I swear, some place called the Slow Roaster, so it makes me think of one of those like hot boxes they used to put
I
like
guess
prisoners
it's
of
one
war
knife
in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got the knife. And now we just need to go to the Fair Trade Fund Zone to get the...
What the fuck is a puka knife?
Some sort of like ritual knife. I think it's a Finnish thing. I think.
Okay.
So, yeah, some sort of specific.
Yeah, these games must be great if you're from Finland.
Yeah, I think this is the one where they in particular started to really lean into that. I guess they control a little bit too with Ahti, right? I mean, I guess we don't know that Ahti is exactly the same as like the Finnish mythology water god that's
Right.
named Ahti, but like it seems like pretty damn.
I like how they just tape that shit to the back. Like, you can see it when you walk by it.
It's not hidden at all.
Like, they couldn't even, like, paint over it or anything. It's just fucking right there.
Bro, this is a low rent ass amusement park.
It is. It is. It's not super high quality.
How much do you think they spent on this place?
Still cost you a couple $100,000 at least to get something like this started.
Just
up.
God, you think
get
it
it
cost
made.
that much?
Yeah, get the rides and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, you think they couldn't have just had, like, some local fucking dude put them together?
I mean, they definitely did it locally, but like
This stuff doesn't look real professional. Is my
No,
point.
but
Some
some
of
of
the-
the cost money.
the equipment to actually make the rides work at all must have been. Oh,
Yeah, friend.
maybe that was that guy.
Everyone is fine except for a couple safety glass guys. Probably looking for cash because of his rifle through. Okay, so somebody did break in.
Okay, damn. That sucks.
What you need to do is take everything out of your car and then just leave all the doors open at all times. So that you come rifle through your car and find out there's nothing in there.
Like they do have to do in San Francisco.
Yeah. I remember watching a video that some tourists in San Francisco like went down to the beach or whatever, and every tourist had their car broken in and all their luggage stolen. So they're just European tourists being like, I don't know what to do. They took all of our stuff.
Yes,
Oh my
I guess
God,
just don't go to San.
45
Oh, that message was longer too. Walked our alley, and they got a few other cars down the line and into the next block. I apparently have full glass coverage, so no cost, just annoying.
That's
I
good.
think that's the right call. Just leave it open with nothing.
First, what do you do if people want to steal your car?
Right. I mean, like.
Well, apparently glass is not stopping them, so you just have to hope they don't know how to hotwire it.
I mean, at least when somebody has to break the glass, it makes a lot of noise, which is
Yeah.
something that, like,
A
most
little
thieves
something to
would,
get those arms moving.
prefer not to do.
Right.
I mean, obviously, with a lot of the homeless people these days who just want to rifle through your thing to steal,
Here's your knife.
small stuff, they probably don't care as much because they're probably desperate.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, somebody broke in my mom's car once and stole her CD collection, like, 5 years after CDs had become functionally irrelevant.
Well, shit, man.
That's a weird thing to steal.
I don't know.
It was like the
that's-
only thing she had in her car. I don't know if it was like, oh, I'll pawn these for $15.
That's exactly what he did. Well, either that or he shared your mom's taste in music.
I imagine
Well,
most
it's also
degenerate
the
criminals are
overlap.
big into Janis Joplin. And Shakira.
And those hips don't lie, man.
Do not.
What the hell?
Should
Where
hook
am I?
Shakira's ass up to a polygraph.
Some fake joints in the glove box filled with baking herbs just to fuck with them. That's odd. That would be so funny. Some shit that's put cat just put some shit in there that is going to make them fucking cough. Like really fuck up their day.
Here's the question though: if somebody busts into your car, right, and they steal like a fake blunt that you planted there, and they bring that shit home, they smoke it, and they get like this really bad coughing fit. Maybe they even get injured in the process of their coughing fit. Can they sue you?
Oh, probably. Yeah. I remember
so?
a guy broke into somebody's garage, couldn't get back out, and like spent days there because the people were on vacation, and he like almost starved to death in their garage. And then he sued them.
Did he win?
Yes.
What? How?
That is bullshit.
They're not
What the
responsible for
fuck?
his action.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
No, it's-
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that judge.
Yeah. No, legit. Like that's absolute horseshit. You break in and then that happens, you fucking
I don't
should suffer the
remember
consequences.
I don't remember what the argument was or something, but like that he had been endangered by
Frozen did his
their
best woman's voice.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think anybody has a legal requirement to leave, shit around for their potential thieves.
Dude, if somebody breaks into your house and you're worried that they're going to murder you, in a lot of states,
It's legal to kill them.
Well, in a lot of states, it's legal to kill them. In a lot of states, you're obligated to just leave and let them take your shit.
Yeah.
Well, I fucking... No, I can't stand that. I can't stand that shit.
I can understand the concept that, like, you shouldn't be killing people because, like, your stuff isn't worth as much as a human life. But I would say that, if somebody busts into your shit...
They're saying that they are throwing their life away to get your shit.
I would say, especially in this case, because, like, the people who own the house didn't do anything to him. They weren't there. He got himself stuck somehow.
Right.
Like, how is that any of that their responsibility?
Right.
His dumbass couldn't figure out a way out of a garage?
I don't know. You remember those meth heads in Florida who like broke onto some college campus and then hid in the supply closet? And they were in there for like 72 hours or something. It was like a long weekend, and they were trapped in the closet.
Uh-huh.
And then when the cops got there, the door wasn't even locked.
Jesus
like they didn't
Christ.
even try the door. They just assumed they were locked into the...
Oh my god.
Did they sue the college too?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well,
That
it seems
wasn't
like they would have had a
story
case.
that I read. It's the college's fault. You were too stupid to try to open it.
God, wow. That is just so fucking stupid.
I don't know. I do feel like we've got almost a little bit too far in the opposite direction, where we used to just throw the book at criminals, and now we're just like, oh, criminals
don't do anything to them.
Criminals are victims of their victims.
Even when their victims didn't do anything.
Wake? I saw him this way in the other overlap.
Still seeing visions of Alan.
You know what Target's doing now in California?
It's a loop.
What?
So you know how you can
Just
steal,
like
you can steal like $1,000 worth of stuff and not get in trouble. Like
Yeah.
it's a misdemeanor for under $1,000. Target just lets you steal and catches you on video until you've stolen over $1,000, and then they call you into the cops, so you can steal from Target like 4 times, but they're keeping track.
So if you just go
How much
steal
shit you
$995 worth of stuff,
So hold on.
they'll just not do anything.
So
No, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
haven't you just seen the people walk out of the stores with the trash bags? Like,
That's I have.
So
That's insane.
hypothetically, you could go down to these places in California, and you could walk out with, say, $900 of stuff over a period of like a couple weeks or whatever, and then you
Right.
could just start shopping there normally, and they wouldn't be able to do anything.
yeah, I think so.
Like they can't even ban you from the store. Like not even get you
I
in trouble.
think
with the
I
police,
think they could. They could. Like,
Okay.
Okay, well at least that's
I
something.
think
But
I think that's always just legal for, but that's like a constitutional thing. Like you have the right to refuse service or something.
Sure.
Right.
As long as it's not like discriminatory.
They brought the skull
They
into the
haven't put
workshop
like
to boil it and
thieves
bleach it.
in the list
They
of
crumbled.
protected classes.
it seems like we're getting to that point, though.
But I guess mistake is never a mistake. Huh?
Mistake is never a mistake.
Such a good line. This has just been full of good lines so far.
And we haven't even gotten to the... Oh, by the way, No Name, we are going to be getting to the Alan Chapter 2 here today shortly.
Yeah, the Alan Wake experience. I've heard it from people who do that and keep track, but you got to give yourself like a $50 gap in case you accidentally walk out with something. Yeah, that
A
makes
couple
sense.
of years later.
Gotcha.
You could also just not do it.
Yeah, don't
Just
eat
don't
the fucking
steal
meat.
things. I don't know.
Well, it is amazing when people are like, oh, but they just... Like, I remember AOC's like, these people aren't stealing just to steal, they're stealing because they're hungry. And it's like, yeah, but they're taking nail polish.
Right, like you're not stealing nail polish. Because if someone is only stealing food, then I can buy that argument.
Right.
But if you're going in and stealing like TVs and stuff, that's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nightmare.
TVs are so cheap now, you can walk out with
can't
like
get
3
through
or
that.
4 of them.
Before you hit that
Still
$1,000 thing.
I can't believe what like a budget like 60-inch TV costs now. It's like $400.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when they used to be like 2,000.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like the name brand Samsungs and LGs are still expensive, but like the
No, dude. Yeah, even then.
but they've come
even
down.
then.
They've come down a good bit too.
The like 4K TV I have in my bedroom that I got like 3 years ago is a Samsung, and it was like a pretty much top of the line, and it was like $400.
Yeah, it's
That was
crazy.
it.
Yeah, electronics. Yeah, they always
Fuck.
cycle down the cost structure pretty quickly.
But they're not doing it as much as they used to be, like, like early 2000s, 90s and shit, where,
Yeah.
shit just kept coming out, and then the old shit that was becoming obsolete would be, dirt cheap in, a year.
The big problem right now for most technology is they've really reached the limit of what they can add to
They
it.
have, yeah.
So,
the next thing
each
is
new
the-
iPhone just has a better camera, maybe more memory.
Well, iPhone in
faster.
particular is kind of a scam, though. Because
Yeah.
every year.
It's 100% scam.
But TVs are the same way.
Yeah.
They're not
That's
really
true.
adding anything new to the TVs. There aren't new features. They might be.
They're making
better
them so you can roll them
graphics
up like posters.
Yeah, that's been, the prototypes of those have been around forever. I don't know if they'll ever hit
Become,
the
actual
commercial market or anything.
I feel like they have to eventually, right? Everything with with technology is always about making things smaller and more easily transportable.
Yeah. Do you see they're made, the first AI wearable device now? It's a partnership with ChatGPT or something, but it's this little pin that you wear on your shirt and has, a camera on it, and it can,
What's it for?
What's it do?
it's like an AI assistant. I don't. They're developing apps for it right now.
Oh, so it's
I don't
is it
know.
like one of those little Star Trek insignias where you tap it and you can tell it to do shit?
Yeah,
you're
kinda like
talking to the
that.
spaceship.
Yeah. Right now I don't think they have that many apps developed for it. So it's really going to be more what can the developers do with the platform.
Isn't this just wearable Alexa?
Kind of. I'm not sure if it has. It's hooked up to ChatGPT, so it should be capable of doing quite a bit more than Alexa can. But until the developers design apps based on what the technology can do, you can't really guess what it's capable of. It's kind of like when they first started making the phones super sensitive to vibration and things like that. They didn't really know what people would do with it, but then they made that. They made it all healthcare. Well, but you could monitor. They developers figured out it could monitor your heartbeat, might do stuff like that.
Right.
So I don't know.
It takes time for sure.
Well, all they did was build the platform with some capabilities and stuff like that, but it'll take creative people to figure out what it's good
Live action Auntie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he's having a good time, at least.
Yeah, he's smiling.
It's funny that the live action actor has has a bunch of facial hair, but the in-game model of Auntie never does. I wonder why that difference is there, but
maybe they just couldn't get the actor to shave.
I'm thinking that must have been why.
Some kind of a Cavill, They should have just crudely photoshopped his facial hair away.
It's empty again.
Okay. Going down.
So, Alex, are you gonna go see the Marvels?
I heard it shit the bed.
It definitely bombed at the box office.
I do. Marvel's kind of done, man. They really squeezed the life out of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty skeptical they could recapture anything. There might be there might be a good movie here and there, but
They really kind of took the core of what made that series good and just kind of stripped it down to whatever its corporate broad appeal.
did you guys see the trailer for the movie? That was almost entirely just footage from the Avengers.
Yep.
And it was just them.
That's so fucking. I don't know what's the word.
Lazy,
Disney,
deceptive,
Cheap.
Disney is
yeah.
done. I don't know what they're going to do. They lost almost $1 billion on their last 9 blockbusters. They have just been between Dial of Destiny and
Oh God, don't even watched Loki. I saw a couple clips after. I have not watched Loki yet, but I have consistently heard that that the new season that it is solidly the only good thing that's I've heard that actually is
the first season was good.
Yeah, I've heard that the second season actually held up, and it sounds like it's over. It sounds like there won't be a season 3.
Gotcha.
So it seems like that you got 12 episodes total between the two seasons, and that's like a complete product now.
Wow, but just you wait. If it's the only successful Marvel thing, I'm sure
Yeah,
there'll be a
they'll
season
force
3.
another season.
It's not going to make any sense. We'll have Baby Yoda
It'll be eating those
Lizzo will
macaroons.
be there.
They do that thing in fucking Mandalorian now where they constantly throw Baby Yoda around.
Yeah.
Even, and it always looks like cheap as hell, but
Oh yeah.
That's the I mean that's a sin of Star Wars.
what?
I mean, that goes back to
predates Disney. Yeah. That's
that goes back to the holiday special.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just of the like whatever, like just put it in there, it'll sell toys.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's totally like the holiday special started that, I think.
Well, when did the holiday
really
special,
Came out after the first movie, before the second one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, so I suppose that.
What really
Because
kicked it into
the
high
third
gear,
one-
I think, was the Ewok.
Yeah, Return of the Jedi and the Ewoks was really when it was like, just throw something cute in there so you can sell some toys.
Fuck you, bitch.
But wow, I mean, Star Wars has done nothing for Disney.
Nope.
Shit.
Like that has been a horrible buy. Mainly because they should have found somebody other than Kathleen Kennedy the minute they bought it.
I mean, she clearly doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. I mean, not that Kevin Feige seems to anymore either, but
Well, I don't know what happened to that guy.
Yeah, you get hit in the
He
head
just
real
got
hard.
overstretched and then just stopped caring.
I do think a large part of it is literally just it became such an unmanageable volume of content that I don't know if anyone would have been able to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, Disney Plus should be merging with Hulu.
Did I just kill that guy in one shot?
Looks like it.
Goddamn. Okay. Alright, you have to destroy all these darkness spots, otherwise they'll keep these two guys will keep respawning.
Is there like a timer on how fast they respawn?
Yeah, you have a solid moment before that.
Okay, so you definitely want to keep them down, otherwise they're probably just going to pop it. I don't know what I'm telling you.
Ow. Yeah, these guys are annoying. There we go. What the fuck? What? I thought he was done.
I think that either he didn't drop, or his buddy got up. 'Cause there's two of them, right?
Yeah, there should have been a longer gap there. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it's just that they seem to.
Oh, shit.
That's what we have to do. We have to find a spot he can't hit us from.
Yeah, just stay in cover.
Yeah, or at least try to. Try to find ways that you can kind of.
It'd be great if it was just one of them at a time.
Well, it is only one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the two of them were working together to flush you out.
Oh yeah, they come out one at a time.
That didn't help you.
Fucking goddamn bitch. I swear to God. Actually, don't have any health items.
How many of those things are there?
Oh shit. God damn, it keeps fucking moving before I can reorient myself. Shit, fucking.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
this is not how the story goes, Sage.
No, it is not. Can I?
Yeah, you gotta hope that shitty pastrami sandwich messed up his name.
Right. What the?
I guess not.
Why is he?
I think he's teleporting.
No, he is, but only one of those spots should be lit up at a time. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Why is he not even working now? Okay, this is alright.
That was 2 shots. I swear it was 2 guys.
No, only one of them's out at a time.
Huh.
Until you destroy all the nodes, and then they both pop
Oh,
out.
okay. Because I mean, I definitely heard the blam blam instead of just one blam.
Well, it's because he's got a rifle, and then the other dude's got a shotgun.
Okay.
So you'll hear like the distinct difference between the two.
I'm sure this won't take us that long.
I hope not.
I mean, if I really have to, if it really starts to irritate me that much, I will put it on easy.
Yeah, because that was definitely the lowest down our stream has ever done.
Yeah. Good old Max Payne, man.
Just 4 hours frustration.
Blood trails.
There are probably people out there who would say that was a best stream.
Oh yeah, there's definitely. Yeah, just fuck off.
You gotta buy you a few seconds. Okay.
Oh cool, some more resources too. God.
I just gotta deal with him.
Well,
These are probably...
only if it was that simple. What? What killed me?
Okay.
Might have been the other guy.
I don't know what.
I didn't hear a
It didn't look
gunshot,
like
though.
a gunshot.
Yeah, like a tree branch fell on my face. It looked like.
Didn't realize Post to the Fall first one was linked to buy from Max Payne. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Sam Lake went to high school, I think, with the guy that is like the head of the band for Poets to Fall. Yeah, I'm already getting annoyed with this.
That's fair.
This is working.
Teleport. Move. Come on. Come on, you stupid bitch.
And now he's like, I'm just gonna stay put. There you go.
Yeah, now he wants to stay in the same spot and not move. Okay, well, that kind of worked for a second. I swear to fucking God.
Come on, Sage, it's the story mode. Story time. I'm getting shot in the head.
This will stop them.
Fucking, I don't have it. Oh, there's some.
I would imagine this would be much easier than health.
Yeah, that's. What the fuck? Why is my light off?
We got one more
At
shot.
least it takes more
Next
shots.
time they won't be coming back.
Might be able to do it. Yeah, it might work.
The reloading takes too fucking long.
Damn. If you could have gotten the shot off, you might have made it.
There.
Okay.
Next time they won't be coming back.
Oh, okay, well it did.
Oh no! We're stuck on low health now. Just gotta hope they don't shoot first.
Shit.
You gotta be like Han Solo. One down, I think. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, we just teleported. I don't fucking know where. Oh shit, right behind us.
That was close. Made it though. Nice.
God damn it. Okay, there we go. Jesus fucking Christ.
Right balls fucking fine.
Saga Anderson, listen.
Wake?
I've been tricked. Scratch room. I tried to fix the story, but has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're already out. So is Scratch.
We're making progress. I wrote to be the story's hero. Save her family. Save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, you know it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did you put my family in the horror story?
Maybe.
I keep seeing hidden overlaps.
I just needed motivation.
Are these visions coming from the past? When he was still trapped in the dark place? I have the clicker. I can stop this nightmare.
Every time the clicker gets brought up, I just think of The Last of Us.
Fair enough.
Clickers. Those bastards.
Oh, alright. That is Saga's Chapter 2.
Alright.
You said now we're getting into Crazy Town.
Alan's Chapter 2 is pretty weird.
Okay.
For multiple reasons. Multiple very different reasons, too. Yeah, we're gonna get into some odd stuff here. Remedy does some stuff that you just would not. Time to get high.
There you go, man.
Remedy does some stuff that no one else would even try for
Right.
in a game. Like no one else would even think to go for these kinds of things. Figure out let some of it play since it's all original music,
Right,
and
right.
I can't get a copyright strike for the music it's made just for the game.
Yeah.
It's cool that I mean, again, that's just what other game company partners with an entire recording label
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
like an entire original soundtrack for a game like that.
All like song music and shit.
Yeah. And like Old Gods of Asgard still does like a theme music, but then
Right.
you still have like a bunch of other music groups doing like smaller pieces. Okay.
Wake said he
Stuff
could
that they
use
do
the
with
clicker
multiple
to
forms
undo
of
the
media
story.
to tell the story. So yeah, no, it is. I mean, like even the let's bump this back up. Even just like
To Casey and
the finding the manuscript pages and then sitting and listening to those, it almost feels like listening to like an audiobook at times, right? Like music, and yet the Alice, well, that's one thing since you had to catch that up secondhand. That bit where you see Alice talking about her like art exhibit, and is that not just like 1,000 times more character than she had in the first game?
For sure.
Like at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, wow, this game is so much more than the first game was.
It is.
Who's that guy laughing like the fucking villain in like an 80s wuxia fantasy?
Wait, what?
You didn't hear that laughing? Like when you were outside?
Oh, I guess there must have just been an enemy just out somewhere still.
Like that kind of over-exaggerated dramatic laugh, you know?
Oh, I totally was not paying attention to it. It must be because there's another enemy around here somewhere.
Oh, maybe it's
Oh,
the
you're
stage.
talking about the... Yeah,
Oh,
that's the well.
Yeah,
that's
that's the tape in the
there.
well.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, no, that is exactly what that is. Okay, so...
Like seriously, if you ever see like a fucking Chinese fantasy drama from the 80s, the villain's not always the most ridiculous, over-the-top laughter.
Okay, so now we basically just have to leave the town, or leave Watery, or at least get back to the starting area of the town.
Good old watery coffee.
That was one page. No, that's a flyer.
Is it morning now?
Come on, Casey.
I think it's the same time of day. It's just that because
No,
the
it's-
area we're taking in has so many, or like has the
okay.
dark presence in it, it becomes darker. But
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David, can you call me back, please? It's urgent. Please. Why isn't David answering? Is Logan all
Because he's
right?
playing Goliath.
How does this all work? Has the horror story already gotten her?
this bridge was like flooded out, right? That's why we had to go around through the forest. So then, yeah, the map opens up and you can just actually... And there are a couple of areas that were flooded for us to go and explore before we actually get into her next chapter.
Right.
But we'll come back, probably do that next week.
Okay, so I'll get to the Allen stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be our last game we stream for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, finish that book, man.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
shit to write.
Yeah.
Got some real projects to get to work on.
Yeah.
All right.
Quite the show that Aussie fella put on today, eh?
Yako, we're
Oh.
going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine like an asshole.
That means Wolverine, I
Bring
believe.
out your inner Wolverine with
There you go. Like an asshole.
Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Alma beer. Alma beer is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers.
That's extremely Finnish.
Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown.
It's just gone.
In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsarikännit, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out. It's not sad if it's intentional. The Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Go old Finland.
An interesting place. It's like if depression was a country.
I think that's Russia.
Yeah, or North Korea.
True.
I think there's a lot of places that could qualify for that.
North Korea makes me think fear.
I guess
Oppression,
to me though, those places are like depressed because like life is depressing.
Right.
Like Finland's a nice developed country.
Yeah, that is like the
Modern
best line.
amenities.
Yeah, but they live in the Arctic, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Other Arctic people don't seem as sad.
I don't know, everybody in Alaska kills
are
themselves.
depression rates are really high in the Arctic Circle. That is true, and suicide rates. I've heard life's pretty bleak in Greenland. Like they have extremely high suicide
I'd
rates.
seen the title page of another.
I guess that would be interesting to see how the Inuit are doing.
I didn't
Yeah?
remember writing
Like,
it, but
minus,
it felt
the
familiar.
oppression from Canada and all that, but,
I had to find it.
back in the day, when they were living up there, were they happy?
Yeah, the Inuit, I think, don't get dicked with by the Canadian government too much because they're so far away from like, anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Canada definitely dicked with its First Nations people that like live in the parts of Canada where people would want to live.
Right.
Which is actually a pretty limited subsection of
To
Canada.
reach Parliament Town using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out.
I guess if you grew up, just like in like the furthest reaches of the Arctic, where that's just all you know, would that be all that depressing?
I do think
Would
that
just be normal?
I do think that they're crazy day-night
Normal can be
cycles or
depressing,
whatever. I do think they're crazy day-night cycles and just all of that, like the sun being up for so long and then being gone for so long, actually is physiologically not healthy
I was
for
back,
humans.
and I hadn't forgotten.
But I wonder if maybe like depression in those regions of the world has become more like common now because
They can watch like movies set in Hawaii.
yeah, exactly. They know there are parts of the world that aren't shit.
Yeah,
Right.
That's a good point. It's probably why they always tried to make sure people in Russia never knew how good it was anywhere.
Well, that actually is. Yeah, that was the stated political thing about, we can't let them learn about the decadence of capitalism.
Yeah, genes. I don't know how true that is, but people who, like, especially in the 80s, would claim that, like blue jeans were a massive part of, like, dissatisfaction in the Soviet Union. They're like, we want jeans? Like, why can't we have jeans?
I mean, they were smuggling them into the country.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
What the hell?
Digging this already.
This
It's a musical now?
This is a musical now.
I approve. I love how he's making the characters just standing there too, like, what
This is
the
expected to be like,
fuck?
Scaramouche.
But it's old gods of Asgard.
No, I love this. This is good. Remedy games always reach their high point whenever they start singing at it.
That's a good point. And those aren't the poets of the fall dressed up as the young versions of the old guys.
Great.
Like I said, multimedia shit that no one else would try and do.
It works, though.
It does. No, it works very well. This is the Ashtray Maze equivalent for this game.
No, I do.
They've taken our backup dancers. I also like how all the signs on the floor, it's like stage tape.
Because you're part of the musical act yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Who you? So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions that come true. Abandon the lights with steel.
I'd go to this concert.
The stage setting parallels the it's basically the first game's environments, and it's kind of a recap of the first game. Like if you didn't play the first one, this is almost the way that they're telling you the backstory.
This is the single best way you could ever tell, like...
Right. Yeah, this is solid exposition.
There's even Max Payne doing it. They inordinate amounts of money to see poets play it. Actually, go see them in
that'd be
concert.
awesome.
Yeah, I would too. I would totally. I'd also.
I'd just go to a Poets concert. I mean, they're good.
Yeah. I've checked a couple of times throughout the years, and I've never seen them like touring here before. It's always like European only.
God damn it.
Because they're a Finnish band,
Yeah,
and they're
right,
also
so that
not like
makes sense,
super
right?
big,
Yeah, I mean, who outside of Alan Wake players probably knows them in America?
right? But yeah, that's something I would definitely like to do.
Well, you never know. I mean, there could be an unexpected audience for them. I mean, Rammstein used to not really want to play in America because they thought there weren't that many people here that heard of them. And then they actually did, and they got massive concerts, and they're like, oh, fuck, we better do that again. Okay.
And all your stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much. I had to get away.
Let's see, it's spiked their popularity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping because the Game Awards is just in a couple of weeks here, and they always have a musical performance, and most of the time it's a piece of music that was in a game that year. So I'm hoping that they have
This
that.
should win, obviously. I mean, like,
Oh, as far as
what
like
are
the
the kind of
award
musical
goes,
performances that even would
I
win
can.
for
The only
people?
other thing that I could see winning like some sort of music award at the Game Awards would be Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Because
Okay.
for like if you wanted to have like a best soundtrack,
Right.
it'd be between this and Bomb Rush, I think, for this year.
So, like, what do they normally pick each year? Do they have
I don't even know if they have a I'm trying to remember if they even have a soundtrack award, or if it's just. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I actually am not sure. I know they have like a. Alan Wake 2 did get like 8 different category nominations though,
Okay.
so it's actually like. For scoring, I don't know about original song.
All right.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, not that many games have original songs, per se.
No, I really can't think of many other than Remedies.
I mean,
Like
There are a
Taken-
few.
A lot of indie games will have like instrumental music.
Yeah.
That's
But,
true.
like,
Scores, that's
yeah.
for sure.
There are a few, though. Baldur's Gate 3, Wasteland 3, both.
Well, I think most games have original scores.
Oh, I don't mean scores, I mean, like, actual songs.
Oh, sure.
But they're fairly rare. They're also more of, like, a recent trend. Like older games didn't really do that much.
That's true.
Oh,
It's
you
definitely
gotta
coming.
consider the fact that, I mean, like, games are reaching, like, I mean, they've been AAA for a while, but they continue to
Just go
become more
bigger
and more these
crazier.
kind of almost Hollywood.
Yeah. They're definitely more mainstream.
Like how
now.
the Taken are also dressed up as paparazzi now.
Yeah.
There's a third member that we haven't really seen at least in his old age.
So they're like Boulder, who got.
It is Baldur, actually, yeah.
I had a feeling.
Oh, he's got the sunglasses now, and they all have hats and cameras and stuff.
I mean, come on, this would be a bit.
Like Michael Jackson back in dances.
Or there's some posters for next thing with it. Around.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, it's the hard Casey. Hard, boiled, and hungover. Like signs filtering you through the same environment. Some different final shows
Yeah,
up.
hot dog.
We cannot get a hot dog, unfortunately. What's that one?
Find out.
Murder Casey. No one gets away with murder.
Oh. Oh, no more song.
Surprising how long this has gone on for, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I mean, I'd be fine just jamming to that for the whole game.
Yeah, it's not over.
Oh, good.
It's still not over. This is a lengthy sequence, actually.
He could run
I like that we're on the ferry from the first game.
I like the taken all handing him the.
One shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage. Away from the city, a romantic getaway.
Sang the shit out of his hands.
They're like, nah, fuck that.
Dude, this band must have had so much fun with this.
Oh, you know this, River.
Their like stage directions they give you are so funny.
Oh,
it looks like the cabin.
Is the owl finally doing something different?
Very burnt.
Flare gun. This is how we get the flare gun.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, if the game's going to give you a BFG, that's how you do it.
It's so funny looking.
It's such an amazing way to sum up the whole fucking first game.
I know, their construction, you wear uniforms with the weapons and everything. I think they make them slightly easier in the sequence.
Oh, just not to disrupt the flow.
Yeah, that one's taking more shots.
I guess we just got a really good headshot on that first one.
Yeah, maybe that's all that was. This is also the only time in the game, or at least one of very few times in the game, that you fight like the normal Taken instead of the weird shadows that are in the dark place.
I mean, it makes sense, you know.
Yeah, totally. It just divides up the kind of... gives the game variety to have that, the different enemy types and the different sections.
More games need to have a section like this.
Oh shit, is there something behind me?
Maybe one come through something.
Oh shit, there was one behind me, yeah. That was close.
So.
There we go. Ooh, there's no stock over there. They also do a really good job of like creating like a loop of the song. So like if you haven't moved on to the next actual area yet,
It's
fast enough.
just the instrumental going the right way.
Yeah.
They did that with the maze control as well.
They did. They did. They do need to be like more closely clumped together for the flare gun to be as effective.
I remember
This
it
one-
being, a lot easier to kill groups of them with the first game.
Yeah, the area of effect in the first game is fucking huge.
Like I said, I mean, it was the BFG of that game.
Yeah, it's still not. It's definitely still powerful, but it in this game, well, you also have upgrades, right? Like so you can
probably
upgrade
upgrade it maybe.
Yeah, you can get it to be a little more powerful over the course of the game. You just gotta find all those words of power.
Words of gun.
Yes, all the words of gun.
Is cold as a gun one of the words of gun?
That is not one of the words of God that it should have been. It should.
You might want the flare gun for this.
Yeah.
Because there's too many of them swarming.
There are a lot of them. You let me get up the stairs.
I get that, you know, flare. Because the other one's already injured.
You just eat one too. Ah. Damn, oh, he actually got me.
Oh well, this means we have to hear more songs.
It's not, it's probably the least bad place in the game to die.
I gotta go back and find more lunchboxes and check five.
Just gotta have to do one upgrade. Oh yeah, the Casey lunchboxes. Alright. Yeah, let's just be using the flare gun, I guess. They give you a lot of ammo for it here.
Yeah, I think the expectation is that you're supposed to speed through these characters with music playing. Was that zombie dancing?
I think he just jumped when he threw the thing at me.
Okay. I definitely thought he was dancing to the song too.
Yes, that is what it looked like.
Did you do something with that truck?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I thought I saw something flashing.
I think it was just oh shit. I think it was just the light from being reflected. This game is shiny sometimes. Trying to hide back there.
That was close.
Oh, I already got that one. Never mind. I didn't do any more that time.
Yeah, I just stuck the shitty ass ball in.
Face Master Sam Solo. Oh, they're behind me now.
Yeah, you got a bunch of them. Oh, you gotta get in the light.
Yep. It's like
Like in the first game.
okay. I'm waking back up in the studio finally. Yeah, like I said, man, wild, weird shit that I no one else would even probably try.
Yeah,
other
I
than
can't think of
Remedy.
many games that do that kind of stuff. That's like the sort of stuff where if you're lucky, you might find it in like an experimental Doom mod.
Yeah,
That was interesting.
the hard-boiled diet, not just eggs.
What else are you hard boiling?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know.
I hard boiled some bread for you.
Hard boiled pastrami. I don't
A
fucking
vision.
Oh, another one of these. It's not over. it's still going.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here?
It's like almost jazz music now.
What the fuck?
There was a manuscript that held a key, a vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end. You have to find your way out.
Match paint's more right. Oh, I'm sure that plays a role.
To bring this song to its end. I gotta figure it out.
And we actually, on the plot board, have to...
Interesting.
We ourselves have to make that happen.
I'll be fine with the song continuing.
Well, then we never get anywhere else, but...
God damn it. He's like, what
so
did I just
confused.
be?
He's confused constantly. And then, yeah, in the windows from the cabin. Now we're not even playing it.
You can tell they had so much fun making this.
Sam Lake, I feel like Sam Lake's got the best job in the world.
Seriously. It's just him and his friends fucking around making this weird shit.
Max Payne was 10 of them in a garage.
Yeah.
Those comic book cutscenes were just them taking photos and then editing them on the... Yeah.
Oh, right on.
A small moment of kind of joy in this.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
And now it's actually over.
beats the New York subway.
Yes, it does.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Oh, there's flare gun ammo in the shoebox.
Catchy, right?
Hi, Auntie. Yeah, there you go. That was just part of his second chapter. That wasn't even the whole thing.
I do like that he comes out of that just going, well, okay then.
Should have a good hanging out with you. Yeah, always good having you in here.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Hopefully the glass on that car is able to get fixed pretty quickly
seriously.
without it being a giant hassle.
Just make sure to wipe your seats before you sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because the people who broke the glass pee in through the window?
No, just thinking more of just sitting in shards of glass.
Oh, yeah.
Also possible.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on.
Ooh, the dime.
But I had no control over it.
The overdose diner.
That's
That's what that makes me think of.
Overdose diner.
Look at it's like the Oh Dear diner,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
taken the middle of it out. So
The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it.
to be honest,
I had to
though,
find out more.
this next part's probably even weirder.
Huh.
Less like delightful in the fun sense, but it does get more bizarre and esoteric.
Alan Wake, you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
There's that famous temper.
That's a great way to answer a phone.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember?
It is weird how we got this, like, red tint going on in the camera over here.
Find anything there?
Yeah,
It looks like we're in some sort of weird Alan Wake nightmare.
it kind of does.
There's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Strats can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this.
Damn.
Come to me. Ocean View Hotel.
Oh, shit.
I left my room key for you.
Ocean View Hotel. And again, keep in mind, in Control, it was the Ocean View Motel.
And rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to
So it's gotten a bit of an upgrade. I know it's a different place, but
Well, and it just like, why? I mean, why is it different? Yeah.
brother.
I just like to imagine that, this weird cosmic fucking interdimensional portal land. You got the upgrade from, like, where all the truck drivers and the lot lizards stay to becoming, like, the fancy, like,
invitation to a shady meeting.
where you bring your family to
Right on the
sleep.
money for the
in the
hard-boiled
city.
genre the whole city was built
Yeah.
upon. The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Maybe in the next game it'll become like the Ocean View Trump Tower or something.
Oh god. An unforgettable immersive theater experience of the cult.
Ocean View Resort and Casino.
The Cult, starring Nicolas Cage.
I'd watch that shit.
Nicolas Cage would be an amazing Taken.
He'd be the funniest, weirdest Taken you could possibly have.
If they ever do an Alan Wake movie, I want Nicolas Cage as the main villain.
Now, I know Deathloop was a while ago, but I was just reading that this actor, Ilkavilli, was voted Finland's hottest dad, apparently. So if we get stuck in an office somewhere, we know what we're talking about. Oh, just shot us back outside.
Delivered me back to the street.
Said if the waves
Mr.
push you out.
Said, if the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I look to the neon signs for guidance.
Good old dream logic.
Nightless Night.
Okay.
A dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me.
Yeah, not only have I never seen a game put a musical in ever, but let alone a horror game put a musical in it.
I mean, horror movies don't even usually have musicals.
I've never Repo.
Yeah.
Maybe the one. I can't think of anything else though. The only thing that, well, I mean, maybe Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd's
kind of a Penny Dreadful type story, so.
Yeah.
But that's not common.
No.
It's the sort of thing you'd expect Evil Dead to do. I'm surprised they haven't done it.
If they do that animated show, maybe.
That'd be sick.
They do some fun stuff like that puppet, based on a novel by Vico Allen, a Thomas Zane film. So that's Tom Zane movie.
Yep.
Oh, it's a nice little home with that.
Yeah.
It's like a cardboard wigwam.
Cozy.
Yeah.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes. No! You've got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose! You're going nowhere.
We'll draw Alan over here.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
You guys think that's like a hint at Max Payne 4?
665.
Which is a number that's come up in every Remedy game at some point. and going all the way back to the first Max Payne as the neighbor of the beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that first Alan Wake was good, but I never would have expected the story would become this intricate.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, part of my love of that first game was always kind of the potential that it teased.
And they absolutely blew that potential out of the water.
They delivered. Yeah, I think because I did always like, as much as I like that game, I did always feel like, hey, part of my appreciation for it was the potential.
Where'd our wigwams go?
What?
The wigwams.
Yeah.
The wigwams disappear.
Well,
where are we supposed to sleep tonight, Say?
Yeah.
Sometimes, you gotta lose a wigwam here and there.
I'm wigging out.
Are you? Hardcore wigging out?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. There's
another one there.
Yeah,
you disappear that one.
Yeah, there's it. When I see that, I think warmth and safety.
Yeah, starting a fire in my wigwams.
Gotta watch out for the ghosts of their dicks.
Yeah, because you never know for sure.
Hey, you better check that wigwam for supplies.
Yeah, man. You think the ghosts
Could
live
be
in those
painkillers in there, too.
Now that is exactly the kind of place you might find painkillers.
That sounds about right.
That wigwam looks like it might have painkillers.
Yeah, that Max Payne playthrough is going to give us so many deep cut references.
Yeah.
But there's going to be if eventually there's going to be people who watch some of these things who haven't seen that, maybe they'll what the fuck is that? Shit.
He had the gun fired before he actually lifted it up for the animation to.
A little janky there.
There is just a tiny bit of jank here and there still in this, but.
Could be worse. There's a game I played once where, and to be fair, it wasn't really the game's fault because it wasn't running right on my computer. But so I had to tweak the settings. But before I fixed it, the animations were so bad because it was running so slow that your character would be holding his weapon at his side, right? Mm-hmm. And normally he'd hold it up and point it to shoot. But the game was projecting the shot before he even lifted his arm up.
Oh, that's funny. That's kind of what he just did there.
A little bit.
Okay.
I think that owl could at least carry you back to the battlefield or something.
Yeah,
it seems like
think so.
It seems like an important owl. It comes up a lot.
That smug ass owl doesn't seem like it does much. Dude.
I know. Why can't it be like a fucking Valkyrie owl or something? You know?
How?
What does that owl do? What does it contribute?
Yeah.
Besides just mean mugging us
an Illuminati owl?
That's a great question.
Special knowledge.
Is that why it's so smug?
I think it's better than us.
Yeah, because it knows something we don't.
Yeah, because it's in the Illuminati and shit,
It's oh, my farts don't stink like yours do.
Stupid Illuminati.
You guys really feel like that owl is just personally taunting you, huh?
It's looking down on me.
Yeah,
dude.
it's literally looking down on us.
Yeah.
That is
constantly.
True.
No, dude.
We gotta.
Where are we supposed to sleep tonight?
I don't know.
Where are we going to eat all our meals?
Those are nice wigwams, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody dug in a recycling bin for that.
Yeah, where are the raccoons going to go?
Yeah.
I, to be honest, I didn't even know that was what those were called.
I mean,
those aren't, but
But that type of that elongated kind of shape or whatever. I think Iroquois made those.
Oh yeah.
Called wigwams.
Yeah, they're sort of portable shelters, aren't they?
Yeah, it's it's like a tent, but it's long kind of hall type thing made of like birch bark and sticks.
I think the actual Iroquois ones are a bit taller, aren't they?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like I said, I'd seen him before, but yeah, I did not know that was the name.
The light cut through the darkness.
Okay, now let's do flare, then hand grenade, and see if we take more of them out that way.
Well, maybe.
Some?
There's a lot more ghosts than usual.
It is.
You like that flare though? It's kind of cool.
It's legit pretty effective too. Like genuinely, like.
The shadows can jam in the darkness.
Yeah, most of these are they're still mostly just the shadows.
You don't have a shotgun, do you?
Not yet. Goddamn.
Right, you might be God here.
Whew. Damn, one bullet left, yeah.
Cutting it close.
There we go, there's a little bit more. Okay.
Alan Wake,
Yes?
I'm lost.
Well, so here, now that you guys have heard these things talk quite a bit, this is my personal little theory. I think these are all him. I think they're all little variations of him, yeah. Saying things like "I'm lost in the dark" and talking of the spirits seem to talk about writing themselves quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would make sense.
Let's get a little health there. And the whole, I do another little thing I was thinking about is I'm wondering if the dark place itself is just supposed to literally be the concept of the collective unconscious. Like that's what the realm, like as a whole, actually is. Damn it!
Like an actual place you go when you black out, pretty much. Or down Wake take a whole lot of DMT.
I mean, there we go. That flare gun in here. Yeah, room for it before. Quick slot of that. Okay, so now we just officially have the flare gun.
No ammo for it, though.
Yeah, we could use some ammo. You definitely got, like, I think a lot of ammo for the flare gun in that particular. You know, I'm actually going to create a separate save slot there so that if I want to go back and just play that one spot, then I can.
Cool. I mean, that makes sense, though, because it was clearly meant to sort of, be the showcase for the flare gun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Introduce it to you. Yeah, let me die. I write and I write and I write. They'll also say that. Oh yeah, that's a whole thing too.
Oh shit. Better go in the double bottom room.
Painkillers. You can never have too many painkillers.
No, you can't say it.
Just ask people in Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio's got a pretty bad,
I mean, they're not the only state.
U.S. in general is,
Yeah. I think New Hampshire's the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a word of gun.
Sick. We're just looking for those.
Which word did we get?
Well, increase the flare gun's area of
Perfect, yeah,
effect
that's exactly
by
what I want.
50%. There we go.
Those go up by quite a bit, too, so...
So yeah, I think by the time you get all three of those, it probably is like...
In the first game.
Yeah, closer to how effective it is there. Get some hunts.
Hey, Alan.
Oh, what's up, dude?
How's the memory doing?
What's up, Quantum
Sorry,
Breaker?
who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
Yeah, had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well,
What else happened to
that
Bright
and
Falls?
Deerfest.
I guess those are the only two things.
Where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
Well, I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. She moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So...
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too.
New updates on the map. And then he's got a new thing here. Went missing in 1988. Has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Not his real name.
Uncle Frank.
We read about Frank in the in Control.
Oh.
Frank was they talked to Sarah's dad was an FBC agent.
I see.
And at the end of the first game, one of the people that she tells Barry to call and tell the code name Night Springs to. I think we already saw all the rest of these, right? Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess I'm full on that.
Yeah, some shit away, I guess.
The game also will like that stuff will just be there if you come
Okay,
back
okay.
to, which is very nice to. So let me see here.
That was always something annoying in a lot of old games where stuff would keep spawning.
Yeah. I'm glad. I feel like that's definitely a taken from Resident Evil thing.
Final Casey.
There are happy endings. Word. Oh, here's another health. Effectiveness of
Increases effect duration of painkiller for once.
by 1 second. So I think because it works exactly like it does in Max Payne, where it's healing you, but it's like healing you over an amount of time instead of just all at once.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, we'll like I said, we'll come back if we need it. All right, and then those are on the other side of this.
So when do we get into the ocean view?
We're almost there. It's just this little path across these rooftops.
So when do we get to view the ocean?
Hotel.
That's the entrance right there. Show.
Not a lot of ocean viewing going on in downtown New York.
That's a good point.
Now you got to get out to the outer boroughs.
So here's fun. Let's pull the light out of here. Put it here. Now this leads somewhere else.
The lights affected where the door led to.
So you got Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. Lots
Poltergeist.
of chicken. That was a movie.
I remember that, yeah.
There was a...
Was there ever an upholstery geist?
Upholstery guy?
An upholstery. Not that I ever heard of.
I heard they flayed him alive.
Ocean View Cocktail.
Use one of those.
This is the entrance. We just have to get a code for the door, which I actually know what it is, but we're going to go over here anyway because this is also where we get the shotgun.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4?
It is not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it password?
It is not password. There's this Ocean View Cocktail we keep seeing on all the boards.
Ooh, make yourself a drink.
Make yourself a shotgun.
$25.50. It's the price of the cocktail on the wall.
You caught my eye.
That's funny.
Yeah, $25.50 is
An
the door
expensive
code.
fucking cocktail.
That
a
is an
cheap
expensive.
shotgun.
That would be a cheap shotgun.
Yes, that would be a cheap shotgun.
Ooh, okay, hold on. That's, we need to make room in the inventory for it.
You know,
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I imagine that thing takes 2 slots.
Yeah, that takes a couple.
You'll need another slot for the ammo if you don't already have some.
I think there's also a thing over here. Alright. Yeah, I think I mostly just need to put some health items away. Because that's taking up a lot of room, and I do not need to carry all of those with me.
This game definitely doesn't starve you on resources.
No, it's not like Resident Evil 2, where sometimes
Right.
you actually are struggling to find things on occasion. Yeah, so we definitely won't do the whole motel today, but we'll get in there and we'll kind of give it a look, give it a little bit of a look first.
I remember Dead Space did a thing, because it had a currency system where, like, when your inventory was sufficiently full, it would just give you money and stuff.
That was nice. Because then you could just buy stuff at the store instead. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Okay. You guys can go over there. You can go over there.
Is the shoebox theoretically limited in size?
I mean, it does have some limit to it, but like...
But I mean, it's so big, you're probably never going to fill it. I'm just saying, theoretically, you know.
No worries, man, no worries. Yeah, that's true. Alright. Now we should be good for everything over there.
At least they don't ever sing can't wake up or whatever.
Wake me up inside. I didn't see that there before.
Surprise, here's some more junk.
It's just batteries. We got room for that, though.
Okay.
I put a few extra things away just because it doesn't take up a whole row. But I cleared the whole row just for...
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that Sam Lake didn't go to high school with Evanescence.
That's true. Actually, hold on 1 second. I wonder if I put the light back here.
It changes something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, because that's how we get that.
Nice.
Words of Lamp provides 23 to pressure interest on enemies. Yeah, I do like that. Regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy.
It's not bad.
I have one of those already. Restore 50 health when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows.
I can see that being useful because you don't need to stock as much benefit stuff.
Yeah. And then I'll just take this back. That just makes it easier to come through this area if we have to for some reason later.
We're never out of your way.
Ocean View Hotel. Except it's trying to fight me about going in, right? There we go.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
It's the second time we've heard that in this game.
Yeah. You guys excited to see Melissa McCarthy as a genie?
What? When's Melissa?
I dream of the 300-pound genie.
No, she's doing some fucking piece of shit movie where she's like a genie and like I don't know, some dude finds her and like she's been trapped in a lamp for 1,000 years, so she doesn't know the modern world, but also she does modern dances. I don't know.
Man, this sounds like every Melissa McCarthy movie.
Well, I don't know how much of her falling on her ass is in it, but
fair enough. I
probably
suppose.
At least some.
I just the let's have a supernatural creature, but then put some modern references in because that makes sense.
Yeah, always works for Disney.
Yeah. I guess we just have the shotgun on.
Super speed fuckers.
Looks like it worked.
So she's a genie.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's in this lamp.
Yeah. And
not my wish.
Binge eating.
I think yeah, pretty much. So I think like the dude like divorced his wife or something, so he's like in a slump. Then he finds this genie and I guess there's no 3-wish rule. He can literally just wish for anything he wants as many times as he wants.
Does he wish for her to go away at any point?
Doesn't that kind of defeat the entire idea of the genie? Like,
you think so?
Limits to it?
Does he actually get what he wishes for? Or
Yeah,
it's not like the genie doesn't like interpret it in some way he couldn't have expected, and like
doesn't seem like it. It's based on the trailer. It's just like, oh, you want free shit? Here's free shit.
That's really not the idea of the genie.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
The idea of a genie.
Genie's always been either a limited thing or a Faustian bargain. One of the two.
Right.
Sometimes both.
Yeah, usually both.
Well, I mean, like, a lot of times the genie's, like, legitimately malevolent.
Right, because you don't know if it's going to be a djinn or if it's going to be an ifrit.
Yeah, right.
Alright, we've made it in. Here's your first, like, kind of genuine crossover location that has appeared in two different Remedy games.
Make an I Dream a Genie reference, or is that so dated that
I
it's
don't
not even worth
think
making?
that's what they were going for. Okay. But I don't fucking know. I haven't watched the movie.
Like an Aladdin type. I mean, like what
cultural touchdown?
It's just modern day, like New York or some shit. So
what frame of reference do people these days have for genies? Like,
I don't know. They made it seem like the genie was probably like
it's a lot of film equipment sitting around.
Yeah, like the genie was probably like an Aladdin kind of genie, right? Because it makes references to not having been out of the lamp for like thousands of years.
Okay,
but I don't know.
Gotcha. It's like a fish out of water story.
I guess.
And then that's basically what Melissa McCarthy makes her bread and butter on.
That's like everyone.
Be like, I'm awkward, don't belong here.
665, the neighbor of the beast.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be watching that, Ulysses.
No, well, you're gonna be too busy playing hyenas.
Still a message waiting to be played.
Oh god.
Here we go.
All right.
That spiral again. It's a little different, but oh, it's the neighbor of the beast, right?
You think there'd be at least a little safety in there? Oh shit!
Well, maybe the neighbors don't get along.
Is that you, Jackman?
I think it's Gene Simmons.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling? has been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Cracking the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
So far.
I need the clicker. Let's return, because we return.
That is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Who it is?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
So I honestly wonder if when Jesse peers through the door and sees that very small snippet of Alan and Zane talking to each other in control, if that wasn't supposed to literally be the same scene.
Oh, I can see it, yeah.
I had what I needed from
But
it.
from
There was another murder
yeah,
site
yeah,
perspective.
to guide
yeah.
me further toward my escape.
You guys feel like you know more or less about Tom Zane now?
I know he's batshit insane.
I mean, I'd always kind of felt like he was an alter ego of Alan, so...
I'm honestly not sure that the diver in the first game or this one are even or either of them are the real version of him. Still.
Right.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. The word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start
Hotel's
at the
got like
entrance
Shining
lobby.
vibes.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Stephen King is. They quote Stephen King and then say his name even at the end of the quote in like the opening monologue of the first game.
Right.
So they're definitely leaning into that for sure.
Yeah, they don't hide their
The
influence
entrance
as
hall
well.
set the mood, where everyone had come
What's
in.
in there?
The
You
victim,
can
Ooh, is there
Google
snacks?
us.
murderer,
Yeah.
the detective. An
What they
idea.
got in there?
Clear
Logos.
Locos.
for me here.
Logos. Dairy cream. Yeah. And some of those barbecue beef potato chips.
Just nothing as marketable as blue jewels.
No, that's truly like the classic all-time snack. And then that lets us go back outside. That's
I don't know. Every time we say Fugilos, it just makes me think of that neutral loaf they make the prisoners eat.
The loaf.
All right, I got the Ocean View Hotel map or Ocean View Hotel map.
Today's neutral loaf is spaghetti and baked beans.
Director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Theater.
That is very Mac Payne to say.
Participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Yeah, I hear you. Save them. If that is what it is.
Changed.
Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. For a second, I could not move.
What do you think, Alex? Do you think they should have had some Evanescence music in here?
Yes, man, absolutely. Nothing like that band to just...
Because, gotta wake me up, right?
Can't wake up, dude.
Yeah.
That's reminding me of maybe the Doors in Control.
Yeah, save me from the dark side.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
Also, that's just the bathroom from The Shining. Like,
yeah,
literally,
100%,
exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, like, no difference between them.
Except there's no fat guy in the bathtub.
That's a relief.
Wait, did you say fat guy?
Yeah.
It's an old woman, right?
Is it the old woman?
Yeah, it's an old, frail woman.
Was she fat?
I don't remember.
I remember her. No, I remember her being pretty skinny. It was like gross how skinny she was.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was like the opposite. It was like flipped.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that what you need to do is you need to cut some of the fat off of that guy, and you need to like paste it onto her.
It felt significant.
Balance it out.
Something
Fat
terrible would happen there.
So we know where we're going to come when we get through the whole hotel. It's back here.
It is good to know where you're going to come.
The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
These props to room 104, 225, and later use.
The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man.
Oh shit, Wicker Man.
Themselves would be sacrificed.
Nicolas Cage in this?
Here's another one of the symbols that was in Control. And again, we can't interact with most of these doors.
Right.
It's only the ones relevant to us right now. But that is definitely... Oh shit. No, that's one of those. Okay.
They should have set one of the John Wick movies in this hotel.
Alan Wake looks enough like them.
That's kind of true, yeah.
Oh shit. Alright. That's where we're supposed to go. Yeah, again, another one of the symbols from Control.
Mm-hmm.
That door we can't go in yet. That's locked. That's the first floor outside of the locked doors. then again.
Another shiny bathroom.
Yeah, I think every room's bathroom is just a outright replica.
Can you imagine if every bathroom was just the one from The Shining?
That would make me uncomfortable to use most bathrooms, I can't lie.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Alright, let's see. I should probably do one of these.
Put in your maxi pad.
Sure is weird how cluttered the whole place is.
Right, like it doesn't... Oh.
Special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis.
Seems like he's describing himself and how he's in this and that Quantum Break.
A half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. More inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Moreland Dorr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
If it was a good TV show, I'd watch it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Why is this one pop? What the fuck?
Huh. Thought there was a...
I'm kind of surprised this... Oh, there you go.
Yes, there. Okay. It just doesn't show up unless you...
It would have been weird if it was almost clearly a little secret door, you know, if it didn't have anything in it.
Yeah. Say words of war. Damage up with a bullet in the revolver's chamber. Yeah, I think that needs an upgrade.
Yeah, your revolver is a little
shots.
flimsy.
Yeah, it's not killing nearly as quickly as it does in the OG Max Payne.
If you had like any of the Max Payne guns, you'd just be chewing through those dudes.
Alan Wake.
Hey, there you go. That was an improvement.
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
Right in your face.
Shit!
Yeah, that was a big help, that upgrade.
Yeah, that made a big difference.
You have to use the entire clip on them. Oh, these bathtubs are under construction.
Yeah, they are weirdly all under construction.
It's good wigwam material on there.
That's why they're building so many of them outside. What do you think was building those things? Because it kind of looked mass-produced, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the homeless have some type of general contractor or something.
Or do you think that's what we're gonna do in the future? Like when we have so many homeless people because we don't have any like places to house them that we're willing to pay for, and so we'll just issue them cardboard wigwams.
Maybe.
And there's gonna be like a push by people to like cut government spending on cardboard wigwams.
Maybe there'll be some type of cardboard wigwam real estate developer or whatever. Put out massive tracts of cardboard wigwam cookie cutter neighborhoods.
Ooh, yeah. Like wigwam suburbia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe they'll offer like upgrades to them,
Oh, yeah.
This is where it began.
Upsell you on it.
Yeah.
Upsell you.
It's like for only 25% more, you can have heavy duty cardboard.
Why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about
something's wrong with
murder,
it.
death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we
where else do
see
you
the
summon
same thing? Tapped into something horrifying?
Yeah, you can dance, man. Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
There you go.
It was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
There you go.
Aren't all hotels haunted?
I mean, universally, I don't know. Some nice ones, I'm sure.
I think they're probably. I mean, just based on the sorts of people that go there, I feel like they get haunted, fairly quickly.
They build like a nice hotel, and then it's like, all right, it takes like a week for them to.
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you clean out a cat's litter box and fill it up again, and the cat has to immediately take shit in it.
That is.
People love doing that.
Yeah. They're like, oh, is this fresh litter?
Let me use it right now.
I've been holding this shit in, waiting for you, buddy.
Yeah, much more manageable now.
Yeah, I would have to assume that's how ghosts work.
Like as soon as something's new, they want to shit it out.
Yep. Especially ghost cats, I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like your hotel is like there's like a countdown until the first murder. Then you're haunted.
So there's a much shorter countdown.
There's a brief time between. Oh, that's the astral plane.
Oh, nice.
That's 100% the astral plane.
And there's a much shorter countdown to when somebody's going to shit up one of the rooms.
Well, that's definitely true. I worry about people and their digestive system sometimes when you walk into a bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on with some people, man.
Well, sometimes you get the backsplatter on the wall, and you're just like, dude, you had to shit so bad you couldn't even sit down. like that's like where you just got your pants down and it's done. Like, and you just shotgun the whole fucking bathroom.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like he was hiding in the TV.
Yeah, huh.
And then when we noticed him, he came and like literally came up and shut it off from his side. And because of the way Control played out, it seemed like he may have ascended right into another plane of existence.
Which was the TV.
Well, the being that he was obsessed with was like Resonance life form, right? So if he became some sort of Resonance himself, it would make sense that in the Ocean View motel or hotel, some version of it, the like sound wave that Casper Darling is now might get picked up on stuff like that.
So now he's Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Maybe that's exactly what's going on.
Oh, hey, someone was having fun in here.
Yeah, seriously. This place is trashed. I've got like a perfect little stopping point for us to come up here.
Yeah, they're going all in on the Control references.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like,
they ain't holding nothing back.
I mean, this really is a like true sequel to all Remedy games,
all at the same time.
Hey Tim, new map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door.
We did just see that commercial.
Yep.
Or
It's
intro, or
subconscious
whatever
telling
it
me
was.
that this is all pretty out there.
I'd say it's an intro, like the old fucking Twilight Zone type shit.
Yeah. Okay, so now we got the thing that tells us where all the words of power and shit are here. Oh yeah, the redheaded woman connected to Door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. So obviously that's Jesse.
Right.
But but he knows her because that same actress played the chick that died in Quantum Break.
Oh, interesting.
So those versions of those two characters had a personal relationship. And so now this version of this Quantum Break character is connected to that version of Jesse that is Jesse.
It's all overlapping in such crazy ways.
Yeah. It does make Quantum Break feel way more worth having played in hindsight.
It's a bit of backdoor marketing there.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, because now I feel like I could tell people that like want to get into it. I'm like, it might not be their best game, but it does.
You gotta play it in order for it to make sense. It's like Thor 2. You gotta watch it.
there's some stuff that does only make sense in here if you. Yeah, we've actually gotten everything already too, so we don't even need the map other than one. I can't quite miss the ballroom. And this is... there you go.
Okay, that's better.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Holy shit, that looks like the Shining Bar.
Yes, it is. It basically is. Yeah, it basically is the same thing. But this is where we are going to stop for today.
All right.
The key for 101 too downstairs.
Cool. To the astral.
All right. There we go. That's going to be it for today. Crazy, right?
Pretty nuts.
Yeah, this was a weird one.
The music video scene was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I dig it.
And finally getting something about Thomas Zane,
right?
But I'm not sure that it clarifies anything.
Yeah. No, not really.
I wasn't really expecting our first meeting with that guy was going to tell us a whole damn lot. So.
Yeah. But he's fully in the story, and it's opened up a little bit as to the fact that he's important in some way. However, that is exactly, I guess, is hard to say. But yeah, all right, we'll be back next week.